Hi everyone, my name is Anna and I am a children's librarian at the East Hampton Library, and I am here today to do a little bit of a book talk. I want to talk with you about some of the new books we have in our fiction section. So our fiction section is children roughly in grades 3 through 5, but it can go up to and include 6th grade, just kind of depends on the interest level as much as the reading level. But all of these books you will be able to find in our fiction section. The first one I have is called Blackboard Girls by Anne Blankman. On a spring morning, neighbors Valentina and Oksana wake up to an angry red sky. A reactor at the nuclear power plant where their fathers work, Chernobyl, has exploded. Before they know it, the two girls, who've always been enemies, find themselves on a train bound for Leningrad to stay with Valentina's grandmother. In their new lives in Leningrad, they begin to learn what it means to trust another person. Oksana must face the lies her parents told her all her life. Valentina must keep her grandmother's secret, one that could put all of their lives in danger. And both of them discover something they've wished for: a best friend. But how far would you go to save your best friend's life? Would you risk your own? Told in alternating perspectives among three girls, Valentina and Oksana in 1986 and Rivka in 1941, this story shows that hatred, intolerance, and oppression are no match for the power of true friendship. And that is Blackboard Girls by Anne Blankman. It is available as a book, an ebook for download, and also as an e-audio file that you can download and listen to. The next one I have for you is called When You Trap a Tiger by Ty Keller. When Lily and her family move in with her sick grandmother, a magical tiger straight out of Hermione's Korean folktales arrives, prompting Lily to unravel a secret family history. Long, long ago, Hermione stole something from the tigers. Now they want it back. And when one of the tigers approaches Lily with a deal, return what your grandmother stole in exchange for her health, Lily is tempted to agree. But deals with tigers are never what they seem. With the help of her sister and her new friend Ricky, Lily must find her voice and the courage to face a tiger. Would you make a deal with a tiger? This is When You Trap a Tiger, again by Ty Keller. That one is available book, ebook, and e-audio. So there are several different ways you can get access to it through our library. The third one I have for you today is called From the Desk of Zoe Washington by Janae Marks. This one's for a little bit of a younger audience, so maybe the 3rd and 4th grade range of this one, or 3rd and 4th grade lower end of this one. Zoe Washington isn't sure what to write. What does a girl say to her father she's never met and hasn't heard from until his letter arrived on her 12th birthday, and who's been in prison for a terrible crime? A crime he says he never committed. Could Marcus really be innocent? Zoe is determined to uncover the truth, even if it means hiding his letters and her investigation from the rest of her family. Everyone else thinks Zoe's worrying about doing a good job at her bakery internship and proving to her parents that she's worthy of auditioning for Food Network's Kids Bake Challenge. But with bakery confections on one part of her mind and Marcus's conviction weighing heavily on the other, this is one recipe Zoe doesn't know how to balance. The only thing she knows to be true is that everyone lies. When Marcus tells Zoe he is innocent and her grandmother agrees, Zoe begins to learn about inequality in the criminal justice system, and she sets out to find the alibi witness who can prove his innocence. So this one is available as a book, as an ebook download, and as an e-audio. The next one I have is a realistic fiction book as well. It is called Manana Land by Pam Munoz Ryan. Max loves stories, especially the legend Buelo tells him about a mythical gatekeeper who can guide brave travelers on a journey into tomorrow. If Max could see tomorrow, he would know if he'd make Santa Maria's celebrated football team and whether he'd ever meet his mother, who disappeared when he was a baby. He longs to know more about her, but Papa won't talk. So when Max uncovers a buried family secret involving an underground network of guardians who lead people fleeing a neighboring country to safety, he declares to seek answers on his own. With a treasured compass, a mysterious stone rubbing, and Buelo's legend as his only guides, he sets out on a perilous quest to discover if he is true of heart and what the future holds. So this is set as a realistic fiction, but it is one of those books that crosses genres into the fantasy, as well as tying adventure a little bit. So this is for readers of all different interests, for sure. It is available as book, ebook, and audio. And the last one I have for this age group in our fiction collection today is called Show Me a Sign by Anne Claire Lizotte. This is also a historical fiction one. Mary Lambert has always felt safe and protected on her beloved island of Martha's Vineyard. Her great-great-grandfather was an early English settler and the first deaf islander. Now, over 100 years later, many people there, including Mary, are deaf. And nearly everyone can communicate in sign language. Mary has never felt isolated, and she is proud of her lineage. But recent events have delivered winds of change. Mary's brother died, leaving her family shattered. Tensions over land disputes are mounting between English settlers and the local native people. And a cunning young scientist has arrived, hoping to discover the origin of the island's prevalent deafness. His maniacal drive to find answers soon renders Mary a live specimen in a cruel experiment. Her struggle to save herself is at the core of this penetrating and poignant novel that probes our perceptions of ability and disability. It will make you forever question your own ideas about what is normal. Mary's dramatic adventure will enthrall readers, but her internal journey is equally important and profound. And that is Show Me a Sign by Anne Claire Lizotte. It is available as a book and an ebook. So again, all of these books are available in the Suffolk County Library System. So if we don't have our current copy available, we are more than happy to help you put one on hold and order it from another Suffolk County library. So those are some fiction books for 4 through 6th graders, maybe some 3rd graders. And you can find them in the fiction section of the children's department.